Hey lovies, this is Michelle here at Life Mantra Tarot. Good evening and welcome to my channel. So doing something somewhat different, not really different, but a little bit different. What's different for me is the time I'm going on. That's why I put tarot after dark, because usually this is like my bedtime, but I'm on break from my job, so I don't have to go to bed early. But yeah, needless to say, yeah, and I also got a new ring light because I broke my other one, was it yesterday? Yeah, I broke it yesterday. Thank goodness for Amazon one day shipping, huh? Yeah, so I just got this today and tested it out, and I like the colors and the patterns and stuff, so I thought that was pretty cool. So changed the ambiance a little bit, do something a little bit different. So with all that said, I'm gonna start shuffling. We're gonna do a what's brewing, what's the tea kind of reading. Get a little nosy because my girl Lati, hopefully she pops in. Earlier we were talking like in a comment section under something. I believe was it her picture? I mean, her picture or mine? I think it was my picture. And she was like, girl, I've been feeling real petty. I gotta check my energy. And I'm like, girl, now I'm gonna have to do one of these kind of readings later. So I almost didn't come on, but I'm happy I did. Hey Queen, what's up, love? All right, so now that I have someone here, one of my favorite girls around, we could get started. All right, so let's see what Spirit got to say. All right, so we got hustling, making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Getting that money, baby. Getting that money, honey. I like it. I like it. Because that's definitely where I'm at. I'm trying to get my money right. My money situation needs a little bit of spell work. So, just trying to stay positive about that and, keep on pushing, right? So it looks like that's kind of the energy that a lot of people will be in when they watch this. Oh, here we go. We got karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So we've seen this energy more than once now. I was hoping it was going to be something a little bit different or something, but nope, it's not. So, yep, the karmic friends. People act like they your friend and are there for you and all of that. They're not really your real friends. And I mean, with that first card that we saw about the hustling card, like, perhaps like I just heard don't knock the hustle. Maybe like, they see that you're doing your own thing, and maybe you started to distance yourself from this person or whatever while you're focusing on what you're doing, and they just some straight up hateration. You need to drink some haterade and ease that real quick because that shit's lame. Ooh, that card fell on the floor. The the way that the card fell, it like knocked the karmic friend card off the table. So what's this? Cyberbully. Who are being bullied online, or have suffered from it, etc. So somebody's being bullied right now online. Um, Maybe somebody like kind of trolls on your stuff or something like that. Keep in mind, not everything's going to resonate with everyone. Keep in mind that some of these messages are going to resonate with somebody who watches at a later time if they don't watch right now, that kind of thing. So, but that's quite interesting though. So I just got a message too. So there might be somebody, take it as it resonates and leave it behind if it doesn't, but there might be somebody who, let's say if you have like an online presence, like you do what I do type thing, or you have like a business page or something like that. I'm getting that this person might purposely like leave negative comments from a fake account or something. That's very specific for somebody who ends up watching this. But I don't like their energy. I do not like their energy. All right, so I got two cards that just came out. Want you back and travel, but it's in reverse. It's almost like saying that There might be a person in your energy who literally wants you back, probably romantically. And the thing is, like, you know that that situation will go absolutely nowhere. I'm also getting that you might physically be at a distance from that person, so take it as it resonates. But yeah. Hey Monica, what's up, girl? Yeah, so there's in this reading there's two different storylines going on. So there's a storyline of a fake friend, and then there's a storyline of apparently an ex who you've distanced yourself from, who you know there will be no further movement with, but they want to move towards you. So take the storylines as they resonate, because everybody's going to be going through different things, right? You know, in some cases both of these storylines might apply. So, you know, this is wild though. This is some shit. All right, what we got? Hooked. Hooked, line, and sinker. So we have hooked. This person is hooked on you. I'm thinking that's more like that person who wants you back energy. Yeah. On the bottom of the deck it says wasting time. Stuck, no changes, limited. Remember that card I just mentioned about the travel card? How I'm picking up on, for some of you, could mean like there's no movement with that situation, whatever this is. Let's see what else pops up. What else? What else? Thank you. Now this goes back to the competition. Girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. So remember we were saying how earlier one of the first energies we picked up was on that karmic friend. So I'm getting that could be the case. But for that other storyline that has been coming through as well, it could be saying that you might have been in competition with other women when you were, you know, dealing with this person. This, I'm going to say they were a karmic too. This karmic who's still kind of lingering in your energy. Tell us more. Again, take the messages as they resonate. Leave the rest behind. All right. You'll know what your story is. We got hustling here again. So it says making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Getting your bag right. You ain't worried about nobody and their bullshit. You're like, who are these people? I'm better than that. No, thank you. Yeah, because you've moved on. Thank you, Spirit. Look, moving on. Thank you. Next, I just heard Maya. I'm moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I'll be moving. Okay. I'll spare you guys the terrible vocals. All right. What we got? Creeping. So I creep. Lurking. Just creeping on the down low. Yeah, they just watching. And like, remember I was saying with like that cyber bully card, like I do feel like there, for some of you, there might be this energy of like they're watching. They might have like the, you know, the fake, hey, my girl is here, what's up, love bug? My girl Delilah's den, aka Allie, is here. My girl, my soulie, my soulie. Yeah, they're definitely just like weirdo. Like I'm getting weirdo, big time weirdo vibes. You know, like I said, people who like stalk your accounts and just watch you from a distance all the time, and just. I will say this: some of y'all might need to be careful with the people that are in your like on your friend list and stuff on like Facebook and things like that. Some of those accounts are not really who they say they are, or there are people who are like an app basically, and they're, you know, getting information for somebody else and like screenshotting shit and that kind of stuff. I'm getting something like that too. So like this real big time weirdo energy. I've been getting so many fucking Facebook notifications from people I don't know who the hell they are. I'm like, who are these people? No mutual friends and stuff. I'm like, how are you finding my shit? Like, how are you finding my shit? I don't like it at all. Because like with me, I only accept friend requests from people who I actually know, or like, you know, I accepted some of you guys recently on my Facebook, but that's because I know you guys on here. You know what I mean? So it's not like you are complete strangers. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different. Ren, shush. Sorry. Um, what else? What we got? What we got? Talking shit. Exactly. Fuck you. Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Sorry. There's gonna be some cuss words on here. Oh yeah, that's a big time fake page then. Those they already got. Like, Facebook already caught they ass. It's like, oh, this is a fake ass account. They're spam or whatever. Scam likely. But yeah, talking shit on the low. Because they see your glow up happening and just got mad shit to say. It's like, bro, sis, whatever you are, like, pick rocks with no shoes on. Ain't nobody worried about you. Can't make this shit up. We got 2 cards. What we got? You can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. Now, remember I just said, for some of you, there might be people like taking screenshots and shit like that. Photo proof, getting evidence. So they're like, there's somebody snooping around, watching your page, talking shit. And for some of you, this is because somebody who's still into you can't get access to you anymore. Yes, kick rocks with no shoes on. Go ahead and stub up those fucking toes, motherfucker. But it says good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Obviously, you know, they're pretty like delulu. I feel like they think that like there's something there and there's nothing. And you know, they're like, well, you know, so and so, you know, they're not talking to me, but damn, man, I want to see what's going on with them. Send them a friend request. See if you can see anything on their page. Send me some screenshots. Let me look at your phone real quick and go scrolling through shit. Weirdo. Fucking weirdo. Look at, see, you got kicked out of live because their higher self probably doesn't want you to know about what the hell's going on. Mm. Hey, what's up? I hope things get for better for you. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Either Zimon or Zimon. um, but I hope that things get better. God bless you as well. Oh, that's fucking weird. I don't like that at all. Because I have everything set up as private on my page, but yeah, I might have to look at that stuff myself to just make sure because that is wild. Um, this is meant to be a somewhat lighthearted reading, so you know, hopefully, you know, you guys could get a little bit of humor out of it, but also figure out what's going on behind the scenes that you don't fully know. That's the whole point of this reading. So, you know, don't want to go to bed with a heavy heart, right? We want to, you know, have fun, laugh at these stupid clowns who are trying to, you know, be all up in our space because you're making moves in silence. Moving in silence, making those money moves, doing your own thing. Not secret message, secret message, maybe. As I say, separate message. This person could be moving in silence too. And you know, just doing some bullshit behind the scenes. I mean, we already know they're creeping, right? So it's like they're a creepy fucker. It's her creepy crawler. Creepy crawlers. Um, Definitely send some prayers your way. Absolutely. And so, as a matter of fact, I'll do it like later, like you know, where I could really focus. Because right now I'm like in a whole different, you know, mind space. But like after this, I'll definitely just, you know, send some prayers your way and hopefully send some positive energy your way. Definitely don't like to hear that anyone's in a negative place, you know. All right, we have forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So this is somebody who at some point in time might have been like very controlling, really just all on you, make you do things that you're not necessarily comfortable with, that kind of thing. Um, like almost like if you didn't comply with them, like it would turn into a whole thing, like a argument or something like that. That or they were just very, very manipulative, and they knew how to use, like I just heard word of gab. Like they just knew how to use their wording in a way where it would make you feel like you had to do something. Very manipulative. I'm getting manipulation. Um, Perhaps they might have even you. Now this is very specific for someone, so take it as it resonates. For some people, you were giving them money. For others, it was the other way around. So it could have been like what they call financial abuse going on. For some, take it as it resonates. That's not going to fit for everyone, and I know that that seems very specific. But either way, I feel like this is a person who knew how to like put you in positions that made you feel uncomfortable, and you would go along with it because you felt like you had to. So, take that message if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. Excuse me. Whew. My bad. Tell us more. Oof. Bad habits. Drugs, addictions, toxicities. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, this person's down bad, man. They down bad. Whoever this person is, they are not doing well. I'm also getting another, this is what I would say is another like separate message for some of you. Take it as it resonates. Um, they might have used sex as one of those things that kind of made you feel forced sometimes. So they might have like, you know, this is gonna be a little bit uncomfortable for somebody. So I do even delivering this part of the message is uncomfortable, but I'm gonna say it anyway. For somebody who ends up watching this, I'm getting that there was like sex addiction involved, or like kind of very manipulative. Like I said, I already used that word, but like kind of putting you in situations slash positions where you weren't comfortable with certain things sexually, for somebody. Um, I know it's kind of soon to say this, but it's giving me like Diddy and Cassie vibes. Like I'm not saying like to that extent, but I'm just making a point that it could have been like things somewhat like that. Again, take it as it resonates. I just heard sirens outside though. A lot of times when that happens, that means I'm onto something. Um, I've personally met people in my life where like they've told me how like they've been with people who made them feel a certain way when it came to sex, and putting them in those kind of situations. Sometimes they would have them like try drugs, like, or like not super crazy drugs, but like would get them to be not their normal selves, right? And they did things that they weren't necessarily quote unquote comfortable with, that they wouldn't have done if they were completely sober. Wrench. So like I said, that's very specific for somebody. I'll be right back, friends. I'm sorry. All right. Sorry about that, friends. Now y'all saw my Batman pajama pants. All right. So usually I have on like an actual outfit, but like I just kind of threw on whatever just to look halfway decent. So y'all saw me earlier. I was looking crazy. Had my doobie on. I was like, at least take down the rap, girl. Do something. All right. That could be it. Ren, is that what you're doing? You snitching on these people? going through legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Perhaps they got in trouble with like drug possession or something. Just saying. But guess what? You're unbothered. You're like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Oh gosh, guys. All right. Oh gosh, my goodness. Stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. My goodness, this is so icky. Ugh, I do not like this person at all. They are disgusting. Let's get one more, and then we're gonna look into some tarot. See if we could find out. See what else we could find out. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take all of these because they came out like in this weird split energy. They came out like a fan. Don't ask me what that was. Looks like I'm about to do the thing from the Brandy video. All right, so anyway, guys, check this out. Some of the stuff that I just said coming out in the cards. I love when I see the laughing reaction. I'm like, yes. You guys, I want you guys to laugh. Like I said, this is meant to be lighthearted. We do so many serious readings all the time on this channel. I'd like for us to have moments where we laugh. So we have ignoring. And look, ironically enough, my cat is over there. She's laying very, very similarly to this. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, you guys are ignoring this person, ignoring their energy. They're a fucking impersonator. Wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. But you can't compete where you can't compare, bitch. Like, why are you worried about the collective energy? They're on their shit. They're doing their own thing. They ain't worried about you. Keep it moving. So I'm getting two different energies. For that karmic friend, I'm getting that they were a weirdo and are a weirdo, and they try to copy off the things that you do. They want to be you. Like they're trying to be I just heard I want to be like you, something like that from was it the Jungle Book. I just heard that song, and if it's the crazy Psycho X that I'm also picking up on, then in that particular case, again, remember I said this earlier, this is somebody who is acting like that they're somebody that they're not in your friend group, your friend list or something on social media. So you have to do a little bit of a cleanup there, possibly. I'm also getting that if it's not like fake friends necessarily on there, like I said, they're going through other people to get information, like who they're basically, they got some ops watching you type shit. We have caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Probably because remember I was talking about sex addiction before. Down bad. Phone just went off. Some confirmation for somebody. If they trying to weasel their little way back in between your legs, don't let them. 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 Yes, they nasty. Because their ass was in a love triangle because these all came out together. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. And they made the wrong motherfucking choice. They went towards this nasty ass person that they sticking and dicking down. Excuse my language. But this is Tarot After Dark. So I can, this person's like a party animal. I know that you can't really see it, but yeah, it says party. Oh, sorry. It says always partying, but I said party animal. But they are a party animal. They probably do a lot of like really radical stuff at those parties. And then we got the fake accounts, because I just said something about this. Fake social media accounts, spying, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. So we're just getting a whole bunch of confirmation across the board, guys, of that shit that's going on. But again, you're too busy winning and doing your own thing to be worried or bothered by any of this. So now we're gonna start pulling the tarot. I'm just gonna do kind of whatever comes out. I'm not gonna do a spread or anything. Yeah, see, I love this energy already for you anyway. Maybe not for them, for you. I love this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is from me splitting the deck. Wheel of Fortune is here. And Nine of Pentacles. Again, that energy of focus on your bag. Literally, we see it again. Like, y'all not worried about nobody or nobody else. I just saw the Eight of Pentacles too. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You guys are focused on your bag, your craft. A lot of you might have like a business idea or a business already that you're kind of working on and putting into fruition. Take it as it resonates. If it's something that you've been wanting to do, I feel like that's confirmation that this is something that you should do. I know this is not a career and finance reading, but now look at this. This card was just chilling inside of this deck. So it must have fell and I picked it up or something. Anytime that happens, it happens for a reason. So let's just read that whole card. Declaration says defiance, reclaiming power. Look at that. Reclaiming power, sovereignty. Okay, sovereignty. Because my girl, that's her screen name. Contract, resolve, expressing truth. Manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death. Rules of the game, protesting, challenging the status quo. You can't make this shit up even if you wanted to. This is like I just heard Emancipation, and then I just thought about the Emancipation of Mimi, that album by Mariah Carey. Some of you guys might be Mariah Carey fans or really like that particular album. But the fact that as I'm shuffling, that card just happened to be just in the deck, completely by accident. Wow. Sometimes, like, when I'm picking up the cards, like, they get, and, after a reading, they get, like, enmeshed together all the time. It happens. But I usually catch it beforehand. You guys are in this healing energy with the star here, feeling really hopeful, really, really focusing on yourself. Some of you, remember I said earlier, some of you might be in the public eye, like on social media and stuff like that. So people are about to really start taking notice of you. Some of you might have Aquarius in your chart. I know my girl Allie does, if she's still here. Yeah, so, just take the message as it resonates, but that's a very hopeful and positive card. Healing, pouring equally into cups. A lot of positive energy there. I just saw, I wish I would have showed you guys. I did see the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I just didn't show y'all. But so remember I was saying, and there's a little bit of confirmation for some of you, you are meant to be in the public eye working on something. So again, if it's something that you're supposed to be doing, yeah. That is so weird that you keep getting kicked out. Come on, you two, get it together. So we got Ace of Wands here. So, and Sirens. Very far in the distance, so you won't be able to hear it, but I can hear it. Like I got the ears of like very strong. Like my ears have always been pretty good, but I feel like they've gotten more enhanced. But yeah. So you guys are like, possibly, well, for one, you guys are feeling really creative, feeling like this spark of energy and enthusiasm when it comes to something new that you're about to work on, embarking on something, this new venture of some sort, something creative, something that you're really passionate about. That card represents passionate new beginnings. I don't pick up on love yet, but you never know. Let's see what else pops up. Hi, Ren. You're gonna like freak me out. You did this shit earlier. You scared me because I didn't expect you to do that. This time I kind of knew you were over there, but last time, not so much. My hair is getting on my nerves. I'm about to put it up. Okay. So, tell us more. There's something out there. All right, we got Three of Cups here. Hey, girl. Hey. Remember you? I mentioned it earlier in the reading. I said my girl inspired me to do this reading, but I did it much later than expected because I don't usually. First off, I'm not usually up, but I'm on break, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit later, so that way, like, you know, see what the energy is like if it's different people on here or something like that. Seems like it's the same beautiful, beautiful people showing up. Love y'all. But sometimes I know, like, people have things going on in the evening and I go on like somewhat early, so like, people are still getting settled in and stuff like that. So figured I'd try a different time and see what happens. But yeah, we got the Three of Cups here. So let's see. Mm. Mm. Yeah. So this person, this is third party energy. We saw this energy earlier because actually, ironically enough, I didn't realize I did it until just now. I put it pretty much right on top of the love triangle card. So yeah. Third party. Um, so again, this is an energy that you're rejecting, right? Four of Cups is here. You're rejecting this energy. Because you're focusing on your own happiness. Friend, stop, please. And then we got the Devil on the top of the deck. So shit. Very toxic shit going on. We already had Saw. Now, not to be funny, I've never tried coke a day in my life, and I'm not knocking people who have. But my nose started doing some weird shit. And then I'm looking at this card here. Remember, I jokingly had said something earlier about somebody, doing a little bit of blow or something. For somebody that might be their thing. I mean, not for you guys, but I mean, like, maybe somebody who you were involved with. I don't know. That might have been their thing, and that's none of my business. Because I don't judge. I have a bunch of family members who are into that type of stuff, especially back in the 80s and early 90s. I mean, that was just the thing to do. It was, the rich man's drug. So, like, I had family members who were in, bands and groups and stuff performing, and, that was their thing. My mom even told me, hey, oh, yeah, you damn right I used to do coke sometimes. It was like the glamour drug. So, again, no judgment. But my nose is definitely did some weird tickle thing, and I'm just like, I don't know. You might want to stay off that white pony. Just saying. All right, so we got Two of Wands in the reverse. So somebody made a very poor choice. That or someone's having a hard time making a choice about something. But I'm getting more so. Oh. No. Yeah, they made the wrong choice. They gave a love offer. We got the Knight of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. Split the deck, we got the Lovers. So they made a really dumbass choice between lovers, And now they're stuck with this crazy unemotionally balanced person. My camera just did some weird autofocus thing, so that's confirmation. My phone doesn't usually have to do that. It usually just picks up on it right away. This person is not fucking balanced at all. I'm guessing she might be a little bit of a cuckoo bird. And it sucks for them because hey, you made your own choice, buddy. And then on top of that, she gave you the cooties too. So sounds like a personal problem, don't it? Sounds like a personal problem. Made a wrong choice when it came to a partnership. And now I'm looking at this Ace of Wands card in another way too. They were just sowing their little nasty wild oats all over the place, putting their little peen, big or little peen in everybody. And now they got the cooties and stuff for some people. So again, not our problem. Not my monkey, not my circus. That's your problem, bud. I don't know. Yeah, they're showing up somebody's showing up as a King of Cups. Let's see what's with it. The Sun. Oh. Okay. All right. So you might have a choice to make. And I say this because we got the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Six of Cups is in the middle. Like, okay, I'll show you what I'm seeing. So the bottom of the deck is the sun, right? So that's about happiness and growth, expansion, fertility, but it can also represent um, light being shed upon something, right? Maybe getting some type of enlightenment about something that you didn't know about before. So with the King of Pentacles here, when I split the deck split into two parts. So we got the Six of Cups there, and then the King of Pentacles. So somebody's going to probably try to come back from the past, and you're going to have a choice to make possibly, but you know the truth about this because you've already moved on, right? You've moved on in a new direction. So you're making room for the right person. Now I just want to see. Ooh, okay. Fortune. I'm even getting that. No. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. This King of Pentacles. Now, remember I was talking about the money situation? Now, saying either this person used to give you money, that kind of hold it over your head, or used to give them money. That's the person who's going to try to return. This King of Cups is a new person, I feel. And that person actually is a part of your good karma, your good fortune that's about to start coming towards you. Now that you've moved on successfully from the other situation. Ooh, my my left ear just started ringing like crazy. Yeah. That King of Pentacles, who's not in his higher self, did not want me to tell y'all that. Tell us more. Tell us more. The Strength card. The Strength card. So it's giving me that, you guys are very strong, very resilient, finding that sense of courage within yourself to, tame the different things within yourself, the things that, weren't always the best, right? Sometimes, we put ourselves in positions that are not the most ideal because we don't know how to remove ourselves from it, but you used your sense of strength to get out of whatever this was. Every situation is going to be different, so take it as it resonates. Some of you might have Leo in your chart, so take that as it resonates. But there is success and victory here by moving on and doing something, different for yourself. You showed off that you were ready for, bigger, better things. And you're being recognized for it. Yeah, because you made a decision that was hard. This was not an easy thing for you, right? The Two of Swords is in the reverse. So whatever this was, it took a lot of willpower to make that decision. This was not an easy feat at all. But you did it. And, now you got this weirdo just watching you. Page of Swords in the middle of the deck. So, yeah, let's get a few more from here. I'm getting a little bit sleepy now. It is past my bedtime. Tell us more. I like it. Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. I like it. So, again, by removing yourself from this situation that was full of nothing but drama and third parties and the not good decision making, so on and so forth, you're welcoming in that new love. Look, that new love and happiness. Love and happiness. Ooh. You said Taco Bell. Yum. I like Taco Bell. I ain't gonna lie. People always talk about how it gives you the runs and stuff, but I'm like, I already have IBS, so it don't matter to me. Oh, I'm a damn fool. This is how I know I'm getting tired because I start saying some belligerent shit. My son, he be making fun of me. He's like, "Mom, you just need to go to sleep. Just stop. Something's wrong with you." I'm like, everything's wrong, Mikey. But it's okay. But yeah, after a period of a lot of dissatisfaction and discontentment, figured somebody would get a kick out of that one, right? We got Four of Cups here. So like there's this was on the top of the deck. This sense of, discontentment and just overall unhappiness. You were over it. But the thing is, confirmation. Between that, then the four in here, and there's four people in the room, big time confirmation. Just looked up and I just saw 3940. So we're getting some fours in here. But yeah, like it's just giving me the sense of Sorry, I just got like this weird tinge in my chest just now. That was weird. I don't like that. Um, could be because I was laughing kind of hard, so I lost my breath a little bit. But it could also be like maybe somebody's feeling like heartsick almost. Maybe they're the ones who's feeling like this Four of Cups. Felt like you're working on your happiness. This person is just miserable, and you know, yeah, because you leveled up to this energy, the Empress. This is the energy you're coming into, and I mean, the Empress is the, you know, the most dominant, most positive female energy, and it could be anxiety because I all of a sudden started feeling like flutters. I feel like physically fine, but like I just felt like a weird thing going on here. Um, so maybe that's how this person's been feeling too. Maybe just a lot of anxiety. Um, yeah. So with that Empress energy we just saw, you know, you guys are really coming into your own person on your own accord. You're doing your own thing, and I wish I had my Fitbit. I want to see what my heart rate is, but I threw it across the room because I don't like to wear it while I'm reading because I did not do a goddamn thing today. I went to get my nails done. That was all I did. But I went to the park, but I stayed in the car to do that. I didn't walk or anything. But I always joke about it. I'm like, I do not want my Fitbit thinking I did shit today and was active when I wasn't. I feel like I'm cheating and lying if I'm reading cards and then it thinks that I'm taking steps that I'm not fucking taking. I was a couch potato when I got back home. Okay, I ate and then I was watching a bunch of shit on Netflix. That's all I did today, and I'm happy about it. You wanna know why? Because I fucking work hard. Okay, I work 55 hours a week, not including my business stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I deserve to be a couch potato some goddamn times as long as I don't start looking like a potato. That's all that matters. So anyway, I was really passionate about that. Okay, I love potatoes though, by the way. It's almost that time, guys. I'm tired. All right. All right. Let's get a few more cards. And then, I'll, oh, maybe I'll do the energy cards. I was thinking what other cards I wanted to use. Five of Swords. So I'm getting, you know, this energy of surrendering and walking away. But then there's also this winning at all costs energy, too, right? We know this person was very manipulative. We talked about that before. But you know, you moved on from this energy. The Six of Swords here, letting us know that you've moved from the rough waters to the calmer waters to get into this new position in life where you're about to welcome in love. You're about to, you know, really have that sense of abundance in your life in different areas. Um, it's a really positive energy. Yeah, you moved on. Got the chariot here again. You hear her, right? Ren needs to stop it. Yeah. And the thing is, you know, this was again not easy, right? A lot of healing had to happen with this Three of Swords here. So you know, you guys had a lot of decisions to make here. Was not easy. So I'm actually picking up on that Five of Swords more so being you guys, like surrendering and walking away, throwing up the white flag and saying, you know what, I have to do what I have to do. I have to remove myself from this situation. Um, That's what I'm getting. Let's get like two or three more from here. And I'll decide if I want to pull from anything else. Just to round off the reading. Ooh, okay, okay. Calm down. Hold your horses. All right, so we got the Empress here officially out on the spread. So that's y'all. And we got this Ten of Swords that came out with it. In the reverse. So it's letting us know, right? The sense of healing, right? Restoration after a period of pain and disappointment, betrayals. Yeah, and this definitely involved for many of you. This family dynamic, Four of Wands is here. You might be seeing a lot of fours lately. There's a lot of fours up here right now as I'm looking. We're 44 minutes in. There were four people in here a second ago. Then we got the Four of Wands. We saw fours earlier. So some of you might be seeing a lot of fours. So this was like a family dynamic that, you know, didn't work out, or at the very least cohabitation, living with somebody who you had a higher level of commitment with. Take it as it resonates. And the thing is, things are turning in your favor, right? With this Wheel of Fortune showing up again. Um, yeah, things were fated to happen this way. For some of you, I did just see the Page of Cups in the middle of the deck. Some of you might have children with this person. Take it as it resonates. Um, it could also just be simply saying that, they might be, as a matter of fact, let's see if I can find that card again. I hate when that happens, when I close the deck, like if I split the deck and then, I'm not going to be able to find it again. I hate when that happens, damn it. I'm not going to be able to find it again. I was going to see what the cards were that were like kind of surrounding it, but it's fine. Because I was going to say, for some, it could just be like them wanting to come back with an apology. Take it as it resonates, though. Tell us more. Let's get 2 more. The Hermit in reverse. That sense of isolation, but you guys are kind of coming out of that now. I feel like you've done so much like deep introspective work that, like by removing yourself and distancing yourself. 3 of Wands is here on the bottom of the deck. 3 up there. Yeah, like by distancing yourself from, the situation and really taking that time to focus on yourself. Now you've just been patiently waiting for, your ships to sail in, the things that you've been wanting, for a long time. Again, I'm picking up on love and success, money. I won't say money, but abundance. I'd rather say abundance than just money. Money is, obviously important as this 3D world that we live in, right? We're humans and we have to deal with the nonsense. And money is one of those things that we have to deal with. Currency. So it is what it is, right? But I feel like you guys are way more advanced than that. You don't just focus just solely on money. You want to make sure that the money that you do come into is money that was earned in a very respected manner, if that makes any sense. I feel like this is a period of time where, how earlier I was mentioning how you guys are like really focused on your bag, but I feel like you're doing something purposeful with it. It's not just, oh, money, money, money. It's I'm getting my bag by doing something that's meaningful to me. I'm getting something like that, especially like with cards like the Ace of Wands and stuff like that. It's like there's these passionate new beginnings, things that you really care about, things that are meaningful to you, that are allowing you to bring in that sense of abundance. Again, I hope that makes sense. And also the 3 of Wands could represent planning. So, you may have been doing a lot of future planning too. Of course, it's good to live in the present. Don't focus too much, too far ahead. I'm good for that. Take it day by day. There's nothing wrong with planning, like, for the future. We need to, realistically speaking. But at the same time, make sure you enjoy where you are presently too, and allow yourself to be present in these moments, right, where you're learning these different things. Accessing a new part of yourself constantly, and allow yourself to give yourself grace when you feel like you're falling short, because at the end of the day, everything happens exactly the way it's meant to, and it allows you to have something to learn from, hence this Hermit. And that's why you're coming out of the Hermit, right? You've done the work already, so kudos to you guys. And it's by making a difficult decision in the past, yeah, to rid yourself of the toxicities. We got the Devil in the middle of the deck. You released yourself from that. Distanced yourself and released yourself from it. So I like this energy for y'all. Thank you. It's the Jezebel. Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's the Jezebel. It's the one who the old person went sowing his little wild oats to, and he got the cooties from the Jezebel. So, well, you lay down with a dog, you get fleas, nigga. I mean, bruh. Sorry. Sorry. I try so hard not to say that word. I really do, but sometimes it just slips off the tongue. I grew up with listening, hearing it and saying it all the time. I apologize. Negro, please. All right, but yeah, the one that was being kept a secret, right? The moon is here. She might be also like a dark witch. I'm getting to. She might be the one who's been watching y'all and stalking and stuff, probably trying to send y'all some negative vibes and shit. The Rugrats. She looked like a Rugrat probably. Bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back. All right, guys, y'all. See, I love you guys that y'all love me and my shenanigans because I ain't shit sometimes. All right, so we got everything is fine. That's in the reverse. So this is the equivalent of the 10 of Swords, right? Like in the upright. So everything is not fine. This person's life is a shit show, and it's because they went secretly behind your back to the Jezebel, caught cooties and stuff, and now their life is like miserable. And here you are with this fast moving energy, fleeing the scene. You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not dealing with that. And this person feeling stuck as hell in their cootie infested situationship over here. It is what it is. It sucks for them. It sucks to be you. What does my son say all the time? Couldn't be me. Can't relate. I'm like, yo, you're a fucking dick. He says that all the time. Like, oh dang, that's really what happened. Couldn't be me. Can't relate. I'm like, yo, you are not a supportive friend. I could be hearing him say that to his friends. I'm like, dude, come on, man. I raised you better than that. No. We got 8 of Pentacles here, so yeah, I like that. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Exactly. You fucking clown. I can't picture me rolling. They hating. You guys are again working on your bag. Now we got it on the main spread. Focusing on work. Really putting in that hard work and dedication. And working on your happiness, your happily ever after, and you will get it. 10 of Cups is here. You're gonna get it in whatever way that looks like for you. It's gonna come together. The Sun is here again. Got the Sun here 3 or 4 times in this reading. Yeah. The Moon is in the middle of the deck. I do feel like it's just simply in this case saying more like, follow your intuition. Follow where you're being guided. I'm also getting releasing fear could be a thing. Because sometimes, especially like when it comes to like putting yourself out there again, when it comes to love, and we've seen this energy more than once, right? Several times at this point. This energy of, and I'm just saying in general on the channel, right? You guys have been watching for a while now. You guys know what the energy's been looking like. So, this energy of, sorry, I want to burp and it won't come out. I hate when that happens. It's like stuck there. But yeah, like this sense of like, you want to put yourself out there, but there's the fear, right? And trust me, I understand. I'm in that boat myself. Just saying. But the thing is, it's like, once you release those fears, you're welcoming in this. You're welcoming in this, right? You're gonna get all of that. The way that you deserve. You're going to get that ultimate happiness the way that you deserve. It's just a matter of letting go of some of those fears that might still be attached to the idea of love and opening yourself up to love again. I'm hoping that makes sense. So I think I want to read from here. I wasn't going to, but why the fuck not? Because I'm having fun with you guys. So I'm going to read from the energy deck because I really like these cards. And they'll probably just piggyback off of what we've already seen. And then we'll get like some type of affirmations or something like that to close out. And thanks for, hanging out with me late night for me. Because I'm usually asleep by almost 10. 11 is my cutoff, but 10 o'clock is like usually my bedtime because I'm getting old. Don't judge me. So we have all right, remember we talked about this earlier. Um, Man holding a coin in the reverse. Remember I was talking about when we were seeing the King of Pentacles earlier, but I felt like it was not in a high vibration, and the cards that were around it were not in a high vibration. He's gonna try to come back and do some bullshit. That's his energy coming up again. I just decided to look underneath that attachment. So there was an attachment to this person. You severed that attachment. That tie is cut. I feel like did some cord cutting or whatever energy, releasing, whatever way you would like to, word it. That person is not in your energy like that anymore. Tell us more. Wrench. Healer of the ages. So we've seen this energy as well. This energy of healing after a period of things being kind of rough, right? And it took time to get to this. But you guys are waking up big time. Every time I see that card, now that like I really study it, this person, like, they're in such great alignment as I really look at that card. Like the crown chakra is in alignment. There's like this glow in like the heart chakra and the solar plexus. This is somebody who's balancing their dark and their light. And now that I'm actually looking at this card a little bit more confirmation. The number is 51, adds up to 6. There's 3 people in here and 3 likes. So, and the number 6 represents balance. So, wow. I mean, that's pretty important to point out. You guys are really coming into balance. For some of you might be using, and I've said this in the past about this card too, some of you might be using, energy work or the elements, as a way to come into balance, right? Maybe, some of you might be spending a lot of time, with like candle magic and stuff like that. If this is your thing, take it as it resonates. Affirmations while using your voice, right? That would be like the air element. Spending time by water to release and cleanse your energy. So on and so forth. I think you guys get the point. But I'm picking up on something like that possibly for some of you. Door to spirit. Getting more in tune with your spirituality. Yeah, that's 2. That is 2. That is 2. Tell us more. We have sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. So kind of going back to what I was saying before about this energy of coming into full balance, right? If you look at that Healer of the Ages card, that crown chakra is very active with this person, and now we're also talking about the third eye chakra being very active as well. I think you guys have done so much work on yourselves and have come so much more into your spiritual side by really delving into that during that hermit mode that you were going through before, or I won't even say going through, but that you allowed yourself to be put in. I think that's something we decide to do, right? We choose to go into that reclusive state where we're on our own, focused just on ourselves. We don't want any interruptions. We're focused on ourselves in that moment. And it really allowed you to become more enlightened and more in alignment with yourself. It's very dope energy. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah. Walking away. And how did all this happen? By walking away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Kelly Clarkson. You walked away from, those situations or those people that were no longer serving you, and you realized your worth. Self-worth is also really important at this time, I feel. What we got? We have patience. So they're saying this is a time to really practice patience. Some of you might have sorry, there's a lot going on. A lot of noise there. Sirens getting ready to start coming by the house again. Every time I read, I tell you, it was quiet as a church mouse a little while ago in my house, and now there's noises outside, there's noises in the house. I'm just like, wow, okay. But anyway, we got to sneeze. Of course, it's gonna sit there. I hate when that happens. But anyway, some of you might have Sagittarius in your chart. It's giving me like temperance vibes. But yeah, there's a time of patience with yourself in particular, I feel, and with the universe too. I feel like, you know, with all the things that are coming towards you, sometimes it's like, well, when is it going to happen? Like, I know it's supposed to, but when is it going to happen? And it's like, you know, the answer is in divine timing. We always want a solid answer, but like when I do readings for people, especially love readings, oh my gosh. And I mean, trust me, I get it, because when I've gotten readings done, about love, same exact thing. I'm like, so when are they coming back? Are they coming back? Like, and the thing is, it's like, nobody always has all the answers, even though us as diviners, right? We don't always know, because we're not God, right? We cannot determine when these things are going to happen. Like, do you know how bad I would like to know when my business is really going to like do well? Like, that's a big question for me all the time. In fact, Lati, I think I might want you to do a reading like that for me. Not necessarily when, but what can I maybe do that could be blocking me and enhance my chances. See, planning. But yes, patience, right? We're practicing patience. I'm gonna say we because I'm a part of the wheat field. And that is something I'm working on, practicing patience. So that means I have to watch some readings, huh, girl? I gotta catch up. We have Magician and the Mirror. So the thing is, remember I was talking about, working with the elements. Look at this card. It's very similar to the other card. I know it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, but it's giving me like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Balance. Really looking at this card. The dark and the light I'm getting too. But really being enlightened. That crown chakra is lit up. It's almost like, you're capable of doing pretty much whatever you want. It's just about manifesting. And it's also about being able to see within yourself the power that you possess. If you ever have those moments of doubt where you're like, I don't know if I'm good enough at this, or, things like that, it's letting you know, like, you can do whatever it is that you want. But the main thing is keeping a level head, remaining positive, and being patient. Yeah. Just keep in mind, don't let the smoke and mirrors try to come in with that magician, because the magician can also be somebody who's a trickster, right? On the bottom of the deck, we do have that King of Pentacles energy here again. So, did y'all hear that? Tell me if you heard the car screech outside just now. That was loud. I don't know if you guys were able to, you heard it too? Okay. Like, skirt! No, thank you. It's giving me like you guys avoided a catastrophe. Like, something catastrophic. Something that was just like, this person was so manipulative. And we talked about this way early in the reading. A person with very, very manipulative energy. And it's like you avoided like a big time, like like, let's put it like this. If you were not wise enough to remove yourself from the situation that you found yourself in, if you did not remove yourself from that energy, it could have been really bad for y'all. You could have fucked around and caught an STD, or been in competition with all these bitches and shit like that. Like, it really could have been bad. But you guys were so much braver and wiser, and you used your sense of willpower. We got the third chakra here, Archangel Cameo here on the top of the deck. Now looking at this, that's about the willpower, right? But and confidence. But I'm also getting with the number 37 adds up to 10. That's all about new beginnings. So like major endings and new beginnings coming through. So you getting that sense of, remember talk about that strength card, y'all found that sense of strength within yourself and confidence and courage to remove yourself. And I couldn't be more proud. And I think Spirit is saying the same thing, especially with how that card did that, like peeled off like that out there. What are the odds that would happen at the same exact time that we're talking about that King of Pentacles? Yeah. In the third party situation, again, community, giving me community dick energy. keep your peen away from us. No, thank you. Just giving this shit out to everybody. Middle of the deck here. There's 3 women on here. Let's get 1 or 2 more from here before we get ready to close out. Yep, for the streets. I like how you spelled it though, for the streets. It's like that the Silk Sonic song. But now I gotta give you back to the city. Oh, you got me smoking out the window. Singing, how could you do this to me? How I thought that dude belonged to only me. I was wrong, 'cause he belongs to everybody. I gotta go to sleep, guys. I can't with y'all. Yeah, I cannot. And we got that, we saw this earlier. Yep, the Queen of Cups. Getting nauseous all of a sudden. Where did that come from? Oh, is she pregnant? Whoa, that would be crazy, right? Like, why did I get nauseous all of a sudden when I pulled this card? We got the woman holding her heart. It's the same thing as the Queen of Cups, but it's in the reverse, just like it was earlier in the reading. Is she still out here? Because we got the Queen of Cups and we got the Queen of Wands. Both of them were in the reverse. It's the same person, though. Remember I was saying this is somebody who's like very emotionally, like she's kind of crazy, unstable. She might need to be in a loony bin or be medicated or whatever. But yeah, so she's out here. Ooh, see, and this bitch, she's causing financial constraints. I'm telling you guys, for some, this is not gonna be for everybody. This, like, homeboy got this bitch pregnant, and now she's gonna want child support. Like, this dude really is reaping all the karma right now. Like, his dick's about to fall off. Freaking his money's fucked up. Like, y'all really dodged a bullet, man. What the fuck? Homeboy is all fucked up. And there's no rest for the wicked, man. We got rest and rejuvenation on the top of the deck in the reverse. No rest for the wicked. Stop. This bitch is on fire. Yeah, it's funny, but it's not funny. I'm sorry. Like, I don't like to laugh at the misery of other people, but like sometimes, when you put it on yourself, it's like, I mean, you kind of did it to yourself, Because guess what? Karma is in the motherfucking building. Angel of balance. So we talked about balance more than once in this reading. So yeah, karma, said, oh, you want to play? Let's play. Let's play hardball. And this nigga's getting hit left and right with that fucking ball, all upside his head. Like, ooh, oops, upside your head. Upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head. Oh, man. I can't. Well, he's lonely, broken hearted. Sucks for you, bro. Sucks for you. Yo, I knew this card was going to come out because my girl said it. What's here? Goddess of the moon. It's here. You said it. You called it. You fucking called it. He's this dude reaping all the fucking karma. You fucking called it with calling out the goddess of the moon card. You knew it. You fucking knew it. And I felt it too, because I was like, I'm shocked, because when I pulled out the, what was it, the angel of balance, I was like, now we're getting like those angels of blah 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 cards coming out. I'm like, I would not be shocked if the angel or not the angel of the moon, whatever, goddess of the moon, because it's giving me like that angel vibe. Yeah, see, they made the wrong fucking decision. They made the wrong fucking decision. And you know, all the secrets came out. Like there is no secrets. Like everything is now illuminated, and it sucks for them. So this is the energy that you guys are in. Oh, and look what's in the middle of the deck underneath the card I was about to show y'all. You can't make this shit up. The sun. Everything's illuminated. So there are no secrets. You already know everything there is to know. And the confirmation, my phone just went off. So 11:11 also, or not 11:11, but 1:11 on the timer. The garden and the gate is her gatekeeper. It's giving me this energy like this person was the gatekeeper, right? This person was essentially keeping you from, and the hard decision, because we're not gonna put all the blame on this person. That's not fair. But the indecision that came with this being with this person, right? They were keeping you from all of the things that were on the other side of that gate, which was essentially your happiness, your abundance, your growth, your expansion. Like when you look at what's on the other side of that gate, like there's just nothing but beautiful things. There's this green pasture and flowers and butterflies, like the sun, you know, just so much positive energy there, right? But it took you being illuminated and seeing things for what it was for you to remove yourself from that situation. Yeah, this shit is bananas. Bananas. I need to take a sip of my wine. Girl, now we see why you were feeling petty, because, and that's why I said I'm gonna do one of these readings tonight, because I have a feeling that there's gonna be some petty ass shit. And look, lo and fucking behold. So you guys can thank Lati for this. I'm just delivering the message, but she was the one who inspired me to do it. Let's see. See, if you lived in Connecticut, girl, we would get into all the shenanigans. We would be in so much trouble all the time, but in a good way. Good trouble. All right, so I'm trying to think. What cards do I want to use to close out? Let's use the, I think this is a good choice here. Let's use the Angel Answers deck. I think this is a good choice here. All right, so we're going to close out with these. I love you guys and all of your shenanigans. You guys are the best. I appreciate y'all for, you know, just being here and your constant support. But also, again, I feel like we're comrades now. We're just like doing the most, because we're really just laughing at these people. And I think I needed this laugh right before bed. This was great. All right, so we have within the next few weeks. I hope this person isn't trying to make communication or something within the next few weeks here on the bottom of the deck, because they could go kick rocks with no shoes on, right? So let's see what else is here. What shows up on the main spread? Last messages for the collective wrench. Improving health. So right now your health is very important. Very important. I'm somewhat petty, but not trying to be like completely petty. Like, I'm just trying to be somewhat petty and still serious at the same time. Now we see this person is going through it. Now whether they have a ST, like, I know it's like funny, like ha ha ha, it's really not. But I mean, it is, but it's not, right? It's not funny. It's not funny. But kind of is funny. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to refrain from laughing because I'm trying to really be serious here and it's not working. I'm sorry. All right, come on. Professional. Okay, so this person's going through things. We're gonna pray for them. I just heard, oh God. If you guys like, okay, see, spirit, y'all not making it easy for me. Why y'all putting funny shit in my head when I'm trying to be serious? So, okay, so what just happened? If you guys like the movie Friday After Next, and the scene when when Day Day sees the church ladies and he's blowing the whistle and he's like, y'all bitches are not about to use Jesus' name to sell pussy on this corner. And then they beat them with the purses and stuff, and then they walk away and one of them says, guys, we're gonna pray for these niggas, and they start singing the church songs. I'm fucking done. That's the scene that I heard / saw in my head just now. I'm fucking done. And it's like, okay, I guess spirit is saying we're gonna pray for them for their health. And we're gonna focus on our mental health, our physical health, spiritual health, so on and so forth. We're going to continue to make good choices for ourselves, right? And pray that they can do the same. All right. The situation will improve. Maybe they'll start to see the light, right? Like looking at the situation, you know, like if you look, like they're way down in the ocean, real deep, right? But there is something. See, y'all ain't helping. Y'all making me laugh. Stop. But okay, I don't know how well y'all can see it, but like there's like an illumination of light and they're like reaching for the light. Almost like the light at the end of the tunnel type of thing. And it's like, you know, maybe like they're going to start making better decisions in their lives and, you know, do what they need to do. Otherwise, it's just, you know, saying that, you know, things in your life might, you know, sometimes feel like it's not the most positive, that you wish that things were like better, because we did talk about that too, right? That's why we have to be patient. You know, they're saying, and they're also leading you, right? Because we got all these dolphins and stuff that are going in the same direction as where she's reaching. So it's like, you know, the path is lit up for you. Just pay attention to where you're being guided and where you're being led. Tell us more. Opportunity. A windfall of money, possibly. I know it's hard to see it. Maybe I hold it at an angle. Oh, yes. When I hold it at an angle, you kind of can see it. There's like money falling from the sky. So maybe money situations might get better. I mean, I welcome that. I claim that. Let's get maybe 2 or 3 more from here, and then we'll be done. Choose a new direction. So yeah, when this mofo tries to come back with their nonsense, be like, move, bitch, get out the way. And Spirit said, yes, that's exactly what we want you to do. They ain't shit. I mean, y'all are shit, like in a good way. You guys are great. You guys are the shit. How about that? You guys are great. You know, gave us a little bit of sense of humor tonight, but also told us exactly what's coming in towards us and what we got to be wary of. So thank you for that. But this reading was fucking hilarious. I think this is probably the funniest reading I've done. Like for the more funny ones, I do this more often because this was funny as shit. Yeah, it's up to you. Yeah, you're going to be the one that have to make a choice here at some point when this person tries to come back. And then we got yes in the middle of the deck. Again. But now we got both yeses here. We got the regular yes and we got the yes with the exclamation point. So they're like, oh yeah, we're definitely letting you know that absolutely not. No, thank you. You do not want this person in your energy because it will keep you from your opportunities that are coming in. Remember, you could create your own fucked up karma and misfortunes and shit by making bad decisions. So just be mindful of that. And this may happen in the near future. So this is just a warning. I feel this was like a warning sign. Um, so just, yeah, we're gonna be mindful. I'm gonna say we, because I feel like this energy's been kind of popping up for me too, and I've been getting all these weird notifications. I didn't notifications, Facebook requests and stuff, and I'm like, this is probably my story too. So I probably should take heed as well. But look, we got abundance here again. Well, it's not again, but we got the opportunity, and now we have abundance. So there are opportunities coming in different forms for you guys. But they're, again, saying be patient with the wait card here. Just wait patiently. You don't have to rush the process. Things will happen in their own timing. And, it's almost like saying, because we have no in the middle of the deck, I feel like they're almost saying, like, by rushing the process, you're not going to get to your destination slash, your abundance and the things that you've been wanting any quicker. So just be patient. Don't rush the process. Yeah. I feel like this is like about kind of practicing that sense of law of attraction, you know what I mean? Surrendering control. I'm getting that kind of vibe, so that's probably a big focus right now. And I know I said that was the last ones I was going to pull from, but you guys know I be lying when I say that shit. I just saw success and purpose when I split the deck. I should have showed you all that so you don't think I'm lying. But we're going to get an affirmation from here and then officially be done. It said 121:21, so I think that's confirmation that Spirit said, yes, we have covered everything that needed to be covered for tonight, because that was a lot of coverage, and that was fucking fun. It was hilarious, and like I said, it was still, insightful. We still learned a lot, right? So, all right, so we got freedom on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and health underneath that. Wow, that's well, okay. Whoa! I'm at the point I might as well just read from the fucking bottom of the deck. All right, maybe I will. I might still pull actual card, but look at this. We got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. We talked about the fact that you guys made a conscious decision at some point. I know it's hard to see because of the ring light, but you guys did make like a conscious decision to remove yourself from the situations and the people that were no longer serving you, and that was a healthy choice. Again, not gonna really be able to see it because of the lighting, but it says health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my spirit. So we saw a lot of energy about healing and working on ourselves, our physical vessel, our physical body. Patience. Again, so we got patience, or cards that represent patience several times throughout this reading now. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Look at that. Wow. What happened, Lati? All right, so let's get one card from here. I know that was, 3 cards, but that was supposed to be from the bottom of the deck, and I read them like as if they were actually on the spread, because like those were very profound cards to come out back to back like that, especially because that was a theme that we saw in the reading. That was definitely important. All right, and we have empathy that came out officially. Ooh. All right, before I get flagged, it's Butterflies by Michael Jackson. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, which is nothing wrong with, right? But just don't let your empathic, nature be the thing that kind of fucks you over, because when you allow people to be in your space too much, or in your head too much, in your heart too much, their issues become your issues. You know what I mean? Like, everything that they're going through, all that energy, good or bad, you start to pick up on that shit. You hold on to it. And if you don't cleanse your space and your energy and yourself on a regular basis, you should be doing this every day at least. I could do better, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm usually pretty good, but like I could probably do better. But yeah, if you're naturally an empath, you gotta release that, because you're holding on to other people's energies. There's nothing wrong with, seeing things from their perspective and things like that, that's perfectly fine. But then that's the difference between being an empath and empathy, right? Because we should all be empathic, but being an actual empath, that's a whole different ballgame. So I'm picking up on folks that are, confirmation, phone just went off. I'm picking up on folks that are empaths in a lot of cases. So be careful with your energy, is what I'm getting. But again, there's nothing wrong with seeing things from all different perspectives and different sides. But just make sure that you don't allow your empathic or your empath energy to get the best of you. Easier said than done, trust me, I know. Okay, bottom of the deck we have grief. Good grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Shit, for some of y'all, you might have felt like you lost yourself dealing with this person. But now you're learning how to have a sense of self-appreciation and self-love again. If you ever felt like you lost that, it's time to regain that. Top of the deck, we have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yes, acceptance is a huge one. In the middle of the deck, we have regrets. It's in the reverse though, so I feel like you don't have any regrets. You might have had regrets before, but I don't think you have any regrets now. I know that I cannot change the past. Exactly. And that's why acceptance was there too. So it's like, this energy of, you might have had some regrets and this grief that came with, the past, but you've been learning how to accept the past for what it is and understand that everything that happened exactly the way it was meant to, so you could learn the valuable lessons that you've learned and come into yourself, your truest self, your highest version of yourself. And keep in mind, you're going to keep expanding and keep on, evolving, right? You're going to keep shedding that old skin. Anytime you start to grow more, it's almost like a snake or something, right? They constantly shed their skin. They outgrow, the skin that they're in. And when that skin no longer serves them, they release it and they have a whole new shiny coat of skin. So that's kind of what's happening with us, right? And I'm going to say us because I feel like I can resonate with that. So this energy again of, releasing the old, welcoming in the new, making room for it. Or like even like a snail, right? Like, when they get too big for their shell, they have to migrate and find a bigger shell that fits them. So it's like, it's kind of that energy, right? On to the next thing, on to bigger and better things. And can it be scary? Absolutely. Is it fun? Not until you're actually there. It's not. Those growing pains, they can be painful for sure. But I mean, you guys, I feel like have probably been through a lot. But the thing is, you guys are so resilient, so strong, right? So just don't forget who you are. You're the shiznit. And don't you fucking forget it. Oh, bars. Drops mic. All right, so no, on some real shit though. I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. That was fun though. I'm happy I did get on because like I was watching a good show and I was like halfway done. I was looking at the box of the ring light just sitting on the floor and I'm like, maybe I should get my box cutter and open up this box. And I'm like looking at it, I'm studying the thing, and I'm like, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going on. And I'm happy I did because this was a good message. And not only was it a good message, but it was fun. It was funny. And, it was lighthearted enough to, be enjoyable to deliver. And I'm hoping you enjoyed watching it too. But it was still insightful, right? So you guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking around for the shenanigans. You guys are amazing. So what did Lati say? I like that. Meditate and exfoliate. Absolutely. So I love y'all. You guys are great. I'm probably not gonna do it tomorrow, but Thursday. Yeah, Thursday I probably sign in again, and we'll see what we'll discuss then. I usually just let spirit guide me, but we'll see. So until next time, you guys get some rest. Get your beauty sleep, you beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people. And until next time, I love y'all and Bye. Oh, before I say bye, hit the whatchamacallit, the reactions. Hit hearts if you like this light situation. Let me know if you like the light. Okay, I got some hearts. Cool. So I think I'm gonna do this like whenever it's like actually like, you know, really dark and like, you know, whatever. I think I like the light. I think it's kind of cool. It's different, you know. If it's daytime, okay, whatever. I can't really change that. But like at nighttime, I think I'm gonna do this. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. All right. So again, I'm gonna try that again. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye.